I shouldn't say the world. There's some in the world who are ignorant of the facts, what the facts are. They have really not delved in to learn the facts. So, but everyone has their own right to do what they want to do, to believe whatever they want to believe. That's fine. And we have that same right. Every individual does. We don't dictate to people. We try to help them see that living a certain way as God created us to live, works better than anything else. Will always work better. And the proof is out there.
What proof?
Look at my life.
Mm-hmm.
Look at your life, and whomever else has the problem.
Mm-hmm. What problem?
The way Jehovah's Witnesses believe and live.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you have to do. Compare lives. It speaks volumes.
Mm-hmm.
And Jehovah wants us to experience, and we do, the benefits of living in harmony with His Word. It works.
So what that mean? That means Jehovah's Witnesses live better than the world? Is that what you're saying?
That's obvious, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Of course it.
No. That's nonsense.
There's
just as much sexual scandal in the Jehovah's Witness organization as there is in every other religious organization. You just need to Google it. Sexual deviancy and disgustingness in your religion that is not published and just paid off by the society every year. Look on YouTube. Look on Google. No. It's out millions of people. What are you kidding me? Millions of people. I'll send you every one of them, but you won't look at one.
That's not true.
It's positively true. And if you open your mind, you'll see it.
But even if that were true.
What now? Oh, they humans and they just people, they just men? That's what you're going to say next?
No.
They're fallible and all this other nonsense? They're supposed to be upright and blameless, right? That's Jehovah's Witnesses, right? But yet there's just as much nonsense in that religion as there is in every other one of them. And I can prove it to you.
It's not religion that we're talking about.
I'm talking about religion.
Each person living in harmony with what we teach.
Well, obviously some of them don't. If I'm telling you that there's sexual deviance that's reported.
That's very, very, very.
It's not very rare.
It's very possible.
It ain't very rare though. It happens so much it's all on the internet.
Okay. All right.
People leaving that religion left and right. But yet the elders continue to saying that the numbers are growing.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not. They're not. If you look at the real numbers.
9 million people.
That's a lie.
Growing.
That is a lie. That is not true whatsoever. Check your last numbers on the internet that the Jehovah's Witnesses, the organization ain't publishing.
8.9
The doctrine is continually changing. Why? Because it's all a bunch of changing. Higher revelation and all this other new light nonsense. There's no new light. New light from where? To who? Come on, man. That's my opinion, and that's how I feel about it. That's why I don't fool with it. That's why I don't discuss it. That's why I don't let nobody discuss it with me, because it infuriates me.
You have not been fair when Jehovah's Witnesses are concerned.
Why haven't I been?
You don't look at the positive aspects.
Well, of course I do.
Of how the people live.
Of course I do, but I know Baptists that lives like just as clean and positive as Jehovah's Witnesses.
And that's
I know Jews that live just as clean and positive as Jehovah's Witnesses. So what you trying to get? I don't get it. I know people that live just as clean as witnesses.
God's word is what we live by, and who do not appreciate it, that's their problem.
Okay. Why is it a problem? It's a problem for you. It ain't a problem for them.
It's not a problem for me.
You just said it is.
I said, it's your problem.
It's not a problem for me, though.
That's what you
But
believe.
it's not a problem for me. Okay. You're wrong there. It's a problem for you that I don't conform to your religion. You've been arguing with me. So what you stopping now for? I'm telling you that you say it's a problem for me, but I say it's a problem for you because I'm not conforming to your religion.
No, it's not.
It is.
No.
And you done treated me different my whole life because of it. So what you mean? My whole life, but I continue to be me.
Treated you differently?
My whole life because I don't serve Jehovah. You tell people,
Of course, I have to treat you.
No, you don't have to. That's your person. That's you.
Yeah.
You don't. No, you don't have
It's
to.
me.
You don't have to, and that's the reason why so many children leave that religion hating their parents, because of what you just said.
No.
Oh, absolutely. I know 10 of them right now. I could call on this phone and they'll tell you the same exact thing. Because we have discussions on it.
I can give you 100 names of children that left their parents, probably, if I looked it up. But then, look at their lives.
What about them?
Has it benefited them for having left their parents?
Yeah, because it liberated their mind.
Has it helped them at all?
It liberated, absolutely. Anytime you can liberate your mind, you are helping yourself.
Evidently not, John. Look at the lives of these ones I'm talking about.
What about them? I know one of them right now is a millionaire. One of them, just one of them, with several properties that they own.
I'm talking about money.
Oh, I'm talking about lifestyle and life.
Material things.
Yeah, I'm talking about lifestyle and life.
Right.
They're prosperous.
I can tell.
They're happy. They're happy.
No.
Oh, absolutely.
According to
absolutely, because they don't have to report no time. They don't have to do none. They don't have to do none of that. They don't have to conform to some standards, so they don't go to some imagined place called hell. Because that's the only reason that anyone serves a God, so they don't go to hell. Just so you know that.
First of all,
there's no what other purpose? What other reason is there to serve a God other than to stay out of hell? That's the whole purpose. Believing in this Jesus guy and serving this God so you can get to heaven is what the world believes. Y'all don't believe that. Y'all believe it's some set number of 144,000 that some cracker named Franz made up and fed it to the world, indoctrinated the world, and they took it, and that's what it was. Nowhere in the Bible does it say what y'all believe. Nowhere.
Excuse me?
Nowhere in the Bible does it say that only 144,000 souls are going to heaven.
It doesn't say that?
Not at all. And you've been indoctrinated to believe that it has, so there's no sense in even having that conversation with you. 40 years you've been believing this.
You don't know what you're saying.
I know everything I'm saying. I've studied everything I'm saying, and I would never open my mouth if I didn't know what I was saying.
You don't know what you're saying.
Okay.
Son.
Okay.
You're ignorant.
I am. I'm ignorant to your indoctrination, and I continue to be ignorant to your indoctrination.
The Bible doesn't change in that regard.
What Bible? There's hundreds of Bibles out there.
They are all the same.
Oh, okay. They're all the same.
They're all the same. You have not been told any truths, but you accept the foolishness that's in the world.
Well, then I guess you failed as a parent then, because it was your job to get that truth into me, right?
Not to force it in you, no.
What?
Not to force it in you. That was not my job. It was my job.
Your job was to inculcate, is what your Bible says,
that's
right?
Teach and train. Yes. That's what the word means.
Oh.
And a child.
Well, if you're telling me that I don't have this and you had it, then that means that you failed to get it in me. I just repeated what I said the first time.
It means that as a child, you didn't listen to your parents.
You know why?
And obey them.
You know why?
No, I don't.
Because I knew that they had been indoctrinated with foolishness.
Okay.
And I refused to take part in it. Because none of it made sense to me.
Well,
and I didn't believe. Don't feel don't feel sorry for me.
I do.
You should feel sorry for yourself that you feel sorry for me. That you don't care enough about me to let me have my own mind.
Okay, John.
Why would you feel sorry for me? Because I don't think like you? Because I'm not conforming to what you believe?
No.
You feel sorry for me?
Because your attitude has not gotten any better than when you.
My attitude is never going to change towards religion. I'm going in the oven with this attitude towards religion and God.
Yeah.
Because there's no such.
So let me ask you.
I don't believe in none of that.
Why is it then? If you feel the way you do, why do you act the way you do when you get sick?
How do I act?
Crying and carrying on.
What the hell kind of question is that? Because I'm in pain. I only cry when I'm in pain.
No.
That's the stupidest question you could have ever asked me.
Not really. Not really.
What?
It's why do you, the thought of death.
No. Go back to that stupid question you just asked me.
I'm completing my question.
Okay, go ahead.
The thought of death terrifies the unknown.
It don't terrify me. I pray for death every day. I was praying for it last night and it still ain't get here.
Well, it's coming. Don't worry.
I ain't worried about it.
Anyhow.
Go ahead with your question, though. You asked me why I cry when I'm in pain.
No, I didn't ask.
That's exactly what you asked me.
Yeah. If you're afraid of death.
Death has nothing to do with physical pain, ma'am.
It does.
Are you?
That's the end result.
Listen.
That's the end.
Listen. Stop talking, ma. You asked me why I cry when I'm in pain.
Yeah.
Because I'm in pain. Has nothing to do with death or nothing other than that. It's a reaction to the pain.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only reason I cry. And that's the only time I cry is when I'm in physical pain. That's the only time.
Well, listen. I don't care to go through this conversation and the tone that it's going.
Let's not see. It only went that way because you feel sorry for me.
No,
okay,
like
and I don't allow nobody
like
to feel.
I don't
allow nobody to feel sorry for me.
You can't control what anybody does.
Oh, I can. Yes, I can.
One thing you can do?
Yes, I can.
Walk away from
That's
it.
exactly right.
But you cannot control.
That's exactly right. Well, I don't need nobody feeling sorry for me. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm gonna find out. Supposedly, right? According to your Bible.
You may not find out.
Oh, everybody goes for judgment according to your Bible, right? Don't everybody get judged in that book? And if your name ain't there, what happens?
You got it all wrong.
Oh, okay. All right.
You got it all confused.
Okay. I don't think I do, but, you know. It is what it is. And that's what it's going to be. I don't fool with religion. Because it always ends like this.
Well,
when people don't conform, it always ends.
Worship.
When people don't conform, it always ends like this, and that's horrible.
Well, I'm not going to conform with what's obviously not true.
You've already done that. You've already done that for 40 years. What are you talking about?
Well, too bad for me then.
That's on you.
My decisions for my soul.
Right.
I make that decision, whether it's right or wrong.
And I just said that to you, and it was a problem. And I just said the same exact words to you, and it was a problem. So how dare you say that to me?
Excuse me.
No, excuse me, because I just said that to you. I make my decisions, and I live by them, and I'm going to die by them. That was a problem for you. But you just made the same exact statement. Yes, it was. That's when you said you feel sorry for me.
Well, evidently, this is not the tone that I would want to discuss anything with you. Never in this setting at all. So let's just end it, because it's going to come to nothing. If a person were searching for truth, they would weigh matters. They would weigh the information presented. That's not what you're doing. No.
You're not presenting no information that's credible, in my opinion.
Exactly.
Right.
Totally disrespectful, as you have been all these years.
How am I disrespectful? Because I'm voicing, because I don't agree, because once again, because I'm not conforming with what you want me to believe?
Because of how you're doing it.
What do you mean how? I'm responding to what you're saying.
You brought this up, not me.
I didn't bring none of this up.
What?
What the hell? What I look like bringing up religion in your house? You just brought all this up.
I didn't mention anything about religion. What is wrong with you?
Well, how did it come up then?
Something you said, I don't know.
Something I said, and you brought up religion. Yes.
I didn't bring anything up about
We were
religion.
talking about Jeremiah and how I need to change and how I train him.
Right.
And then you went straight into religion. What are you talking about?
I I didn't mention religion.
All right, I'm done.
I just
I'm done.
said
You did.
the
You started to
way-
tell me how I need to do it Jehovah's way, and you segued into religion,
That's
right?
not what I
What are you
said.
talking? Holy
That's not
Jesus!
what I said.
You right. I'm done. You right. I'm crazy as the day is long. You're absolutely right. I'm making all this up.
Anyway, I bet it's time for you to go.
It's time for me to go. You're absolutely
Yeah,
right.
it's time for you to go.
You're absolutely correct. You have a great evening. Every time you do it, I tell you, don't talk to me about no damn religion. You do it anyway, and it ends like this. Got a hard head, lady. For real. I'm always be disrespectful when it comes to your damn religion. Fuck out of here. Fucking lady is crazy, man. Get my ass the fuck out.